I'm so emotional right now. I don't even know how to classify myself. I don't even know how to express my feeling right now. I'm so emotional. But anyways, I am the new quarter finalist babies. After the kind of feeling you have after 10 years, you know. So my new name is the quarter finalist.
All right. So, achieving this after 10 years, how does it make you feel?
Imagine subtracting 10 years from my age. So you should know one, two, three, four, five, six, up to 10. Imagine not going to Champions League, not express like hearing that sound, that Champions League sound. Where are they? Now oh my god. Now I'm in the quarterfinal. It's worthy celebration. Yes, I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. Yeah.
What do you have to say to the boys?
The boys have done well. Yes, they've done well. Even though they didn't play up to my expectation, I was expecting fire. Like they should be radiating it. But then it's a good performance from them. They all tried, everybody from the keeper through the defender, the midfielders, and the attackers. It was wonderful.
So, do you think coach impacted them more, or do you think it's a self-made performance from the players?
It's a team spirit. Yes, everybody is working together. Everybody is working towards a goal. We know what we are looking for, so that's why everybody is just focused. Yes, we want to win it. You can see the defense. We're trying to block and everything. So it's just a team. It's a teamwork. It's not It's not about what they've heard from somewhere or what someone. It's a teamwork. We are focused. That's just it.
Arsenal scored a goal and later was disallowed.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Is it a goal?
Actually, they have to follow the rule. There was a foul there, and what are we going to do? So it was disallowed. But then, nevertheless, we still, no mago mago, no corner corner. We played what we have to play, and the outcome, the work done was perfect.
There was a time Mikel Arteta started tricking it, started, risking it all, where he brought out some players to put Zichenko, throwing front playing players. He wants a goal. He doesn't want this to get to penalty, but eventually he got to penalty. So what do you have to say about the mind he has in order to, like, having that mind to take those risks?
This risk you are talking about, legends that have been in their shoes, they've done something like that before. You have to risk. There are sometimes you have to risk game. Either you don't want to know what the outcome is going to be, just want, but you have a goal, but you just have to risk it. Yes, when you don't have enough players, or you are not so sure, then you are sure but you are not 100% sure, but you just have to risk it. When your players are tired, what are you going to do? You have to just substitute. So you just have to do that. So I don't blame him with that action. I don't know, maybe he's seeing what I am not seeing, but he's the coach and he's seeing them. He's seen what they've been doing. He saw what they've been doing since first half and up to second half. So he knew what he was doing. So I can't blame him for that. He has to risk it, and I'm happy with the outcome.
What was your pattern of play today? If I were to ask you, what was your pattern of play today, general?
You can see how there's a difference between this match and the previous match, the first leg and second leg. You can see that Jorginho started with the boys today. Like you can see the composure in the midfield, the calmness. You know how Jorginho's play, collect the ball, calm the ball, okay, look for the nearest player, put the ball there. So there's a different, so that's another pattern of football. The pattern was different today. Even though most of my few of my players didn't perform to my expectation, the likes of Saka and I would just say basically Saka. Saka didn't perform well to my expectations today. I was expecting more from him. Unfortunately, he didn't.
Why do you think Saka didn't perform well today?
Saka wasn't Saka. The Saka I know, the star boy. He's still the star boy, oh. But then the Saka that I know penetrates what don't want to know who are you. They always come in threes and fours to mark him. But Saka was unable to penetrate that. If Saka was able to penetrate that defense, would have scored more goals. And his shots were blocked today. So anyways, I'm still happy with him. He has been delivering for us. Like he has delivered a lot of things for us in the past matches. So this is Champions League. It's different from Premier League. So I think he's going to learn from his mistakes.
I think there's a need for us to address this about Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is somebody I think that suits Champions League football. But why did Ateta choose to keep him on the bench?
We have players. We have different players in our team. Gabriel Jesus is this, will I say, hardworking player. I love Gabriel Jesus very well. When he was signed to Arsenal, I love his way of playing. But Gabriel Jesus is just hardworking. He's this player that like to he has this, what will I say? Let me say this feeling in him that
Aggressive pattern of play.
pattern of playing, like he wants to, yes, I want to get this ball, I want to play, I want to work with the team. But he just so unlucky that he does not score. So yeah, he's hungry for goals, he's hungry for playing time, but sometimes injury set in and destabilize him and all of that. I think injury is one of his major problem now, because he was performing well at, I think at the beginning of signing to Arsenal, he was performing well, but at long run he started having problem when injury set in. And well, his impact, I saw his impact today on the field. Yes, it will reflect that okay, yes, Gabriel Jesus is in the match, because at least he's going to win like 2 or 3 fouls for us. So I think that know what he's doing. If he's not playing him and if he's being substituted in, we're good to go.
All right. Checking from last match and this match, did you see any much difference in Raya's goalkeeping and Ramsade's goalkeeping?
Actually, that's a very, very, very difficult question, because they are both good keepers. Yes, Ramsdale have been my number one. I love him so much. He has saved a lot of souls. Yes. So Andrea is still trying. Is this thing is just competition? Yes, we are looking for the best. No matter what, you will still have to pick one ahead of the other one. You can see the composure of Raya. He can play from the back, he can serve ball, and what he did today was so exceptional. So I didn't expect it from me. I didn't even know he was going to, you know, save some balls. But fortunately, he did well.
You never expected it.
Yes, I
You
didn't.
didn't trust him.
It's not that I didn't trust him. The penalty shootout. Penalty shootout is 50-50.
Not 50-50. There are some keepers who are made for this. There are some keepers who will go there and tell you that if they give me 5 penalties, I'm going to catch at least one.
But I've not experienced it with Raya. So he has not been in a penalty shootout position
Since joining us now.
since joining us now. So Ramsdale have been there before, so I know okay, oh, this is what Ramsdale can do. So I was so surprised with with what happened today. Yeah,
All right. So generally, who is your man of the match?
David Raya, of course.
Because he
Yes.
saved.
He's, he saved millions of souls across the universe. Do you know the millions of people watching, our haters, the supporters, the The full supporters, the low key supporters, the middle supporters, everybody is watching. Even some supporters that left Arsenal to join some other club, they are watching because they want to see our downfall. But unfortunately, we came out with the flying colours, and I'm so happy that we are in the quarterfinal.
The incident that happened after the final, we saw Atieta going to celebrate in front of the head coach of Porto. What do you think that was? Was that for what
That's excitement.
do you think it is?
Yes.
Being a Pepe them.
That is his first time. You can see that. Oh my god.
You can
If
celebrate without going in front of.
I don't care. You can do anything you want to do. This is celebration. It's worth it. So I don't know want to know how anybody wants to feel about it. You can celebrate. He's not the first person doing it, and he will not be the last person doing it. So what's there?
But he nearly caused a chaos.
That's normal. You know, when you're trying to, just like, you understand now, you won and you're trying to celebrate in front of your opponent. So you should be expecting that. So, and everything will be resolved. So just normal stuff happens.
Who do you think you are expecting to meet in the quarterfinal of the Champions League?
Mm,
Ayan?
anybody that qualifies,
Oh, you are now good enough to say anybody that comes.
anybody that comes, I'm going to face the person, and we're going to see the results. For me to qualify to quarterfinals is not a baby something. What are you taking me for? Do you think it's a joke?
No, 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 it's not.
It's not. Some didn't qualify for Champions League.
You said
Some team didn't qualify for Champions League. So they should see me that okay, I'm
some
going.
some team in blue shirt.
Eh?
Some teams in blue shirt.
I don't want to mention names because I'm not the type that bring out people's failure.
But you mentioned that some didn't.
Yes,
And now say, is it the people in blue shirt?
I said I'm not going to mention name, but they know themselves. If they are part of it, they are part of those teams. They should feel the pain and whatsoever they want to feel, because it's not easy for me. I qualified for Champions League. I went to Champions League. Is not a baby something. You can see Newcastle. See the way he was flushed out of the competition. I'm here for business. Yes,
Really?
yes. So anybody they are bringing should come on. Either I win or I lose.
What's the probability?
The probability of me winning
Yes.
is 50. The probability of me losing is 50. This is football.
So do you think Arsenal has quality to sustain those people and even think of winning them?
It's not a basketball. It's not a tennis. It is football. We are using leg. We are using our legs. They are using their legs to play this thing. Nobody aside the keepers that are using hand. So we play this thing. This is football. It's just one ball on the field. 11 players for the opponent, 11 players for my team. Let's play this thing. Let's see what is going to happen.
All right.
Yes, Arsenal has experienced some some funny things. Let me say funny things the way back, but this is a different species of Arsenal player. So I expect them to buckle up. This is quarterfinal. They are also tough. You made mention of meeting tougher teams ahead. Arsenal team, the players too are also tough. We are tough. The team that is coming in the quarterfinal, they will be tough. So we're going to eat ourselves. Anyone that is not capable is going to bend. You know.
All right. So do you think Arsenal has a chance of going to UEFA Champions League final?
Of course.
How many percent chance?
Before saying that, were you expecting Chelsea to carry the Champions League last season?
Last season they didn't carry the Champions League last season.
Okay, when? I think okay. When Chelsea carried the Champions League, I didn't know because I've not been to Champions League. So I didn't follow up, but I knew Chelsea carried the Champions League of I think in the last 2 seasons, or maybe I don't know. forgotten. But were you expecting it?
No,
No, you were not expecting it.
they played well and they never
Uh,
drew any match.
they never drew any match, so it doesn't mean anything. I won today's match. It was just on aggregate. I won today's match. Yes, just aggregate, and I won on penalty. I didn't lose any penalty. Imagine. It shows that Arsenal is ready.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Please, if you're watching, please keep watching and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis and also follow us on YouTube at Football Analysis. Thank you guys for watching and see you on the next one.
Go Gunners!